With all the rain that we've had already and with more on the way, there are some legit concerns about flooded basements and homes around the region. Kaylee Marentet, she had a chance to speak with some plumbing companies earlier today who say they've been absolutely overwhelmed with the calls they've been getting. So with this rain on the way, Kaylee, what are they saying we should be thinking about?
Yeah, I spoke with the co-owner of Keller-Meyer Plumbing and Heating in Haskins, and he says that a general rule of thumb for customers is to replace these if they're 10 years or older, sump pumps. And with like Chris said, with more heavy rain coming later this week, if you're trying to get a company to come look at this ahead of time, be prepared to wait.
In the majority of the basements we go into that have flooded is due to a sump pump failure.
Josh Keller-Meyer, co-owner of Keller-Meyer Plumbing and Heating, says it happens every time there's a lot of rain.
So we have an uptick in calls for people who are concerned about their basement. They see standing water lay around and they're concerned that their basement may flood, or the dreaded ones where the basement already has flooded.
So who pays for flooded basement damage? Insurance is a place to start, but could be tricky to get covered.
Flood insurance, is it coming in from the ground? It's sitting on the ground and coming in, which is specifically flood insurance. Coming in for a sewer or drain is water backup. Just coming in through the foundation, that is something that is typically not going to be covered. Just the foundation not being able to keep water out.
If your basement does have water,
removing things from a basement so that they don't start to get moldy. Or at some points it's cutting a little bit off of the wall to keep the whole wall from getting saturated with water.
But if your basement's still dry, Keller-Meyer says don't store valuable items there or put it in plastic bins.
Because it's not necessarily the fact that the home can't be rebuilt or the insurance can't cover it. It's some of the heirlooms that people store in their basements that are now going to be forever lost.
Tom Hudak with Regan Insurance Agency says that flooded basements, each case varies and it's not cut and dry. It could be whether from a roofing problem or wind damage. It does vary from case to case. So best scenario is to call your insurance agent to find out. Reporting live in Oregon, Kaylee Marentet, WTOL 11.